o completos desconocidos, all right? So here we go. Listen, let's watch. And let me just, all right, here we go.
You know, we do our show here in Hollywood, right in the middle of Hollywood Boulevard. People of all types pass by our studio every day, and this is an opportunity for us, for all of us tonight, to put our people-watching skills to the test. We went out on the street today and asked pairs of people, are you a couple, siblings, or strangers? So, are you a couple, brother, sister, sister, whatever, or strangers? And the way this works is we'll see these two people introduce themselves. Together, we'll try to guess whether they are related and how, okay? Okay, here we go. Let's play.
Hi, what's your name?
Mike.
Alyssa. And are you guys a couple, siblings, or strangers?
All right.
Oops, look at those faces. What do you think? Are they a couple, siblings, or strangers? What do you think? Let me see. I'm gonna ask directly to my friend, my good friend, Isaias, the prophet. Isaias, are you there?
Hello, teacher.
Hey, Isaias, what do you think? Do you think they are a couple, siblings, or strangers?
They are couple.
You think they are a couple?
Couples. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Let's see, Isaias, if you're right, if they are actually a couple, siblings, or strangers.
All right. Are Mike and Alyssa couple, siblings, or strangers? I'm going to have to go through everyone individually, and we'll get your, okay, here we go. Let's see.
We're strangers. We just,
Oh my
but I think we could
God.
be good friends.
Do you think there could be more than good friends?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, so what are they?
Strangers.
Strangers.
Stranger.
Exactly, strangers. They look alike, right? They have like some kind of physical resemblance, but they are not related. They are completely strangers. There you go. Nice, very good. Let's see another one.
Yeah, I thought they were siblings, too. That happened today. They've already lasted longer than half the relationships on The Bachelor. All right, next up.
Hi, what's your name?
Anthony.
Tiffany.
And are you guys a couple, siblings, or strangers?
Look at his face. Let's see. Patty, what do you think? Are they a couple, siblings, or strangers?
I don't have idea. Maybe siblings.
Siblings?
Maybe couple.
Maybe couple, okay. All right, so maybe siblings, maybe a couple. What do you, any other opinion, guys? Siblings, couple, strangers? Ceci, what do you think? Ceci? Ceci. I guess Ceci thinks I'm not the teacher. Ceci, you there? Problemas técnicos, Ceci. All right, technical issues, all right. Karen, what do you think? Couple, siblings, or strangers? Karen.
Siblings.
Siblings. All right.
Siblings.
Okay, very good. Siblings. So I have two possible siblings. We'll practice
No.
with siblings.
No.
All right. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's see.
How are Anthony? A couple, okay. Couple of siblings, mostly couples. Let's find out.
We're a couple.
Wow.
Are you sure you're a couple?
Oh my God.
Well,
that's
unbelievable.
the lamest ever. Yes, where? Anyway. All right. So they were a what?
Couple.
Couple, exactly. No parece, bueno, no se ven muy convencidos, but they are a couple. There you go. Nice, very good.
Unbelievably awkward kiss was all the proof we need. Let's see another one.
Hi, what's your name?
Mike.
And I'm Jeff.
Are you guys a couple, siblings, or strangers?
Jesus Christ, I'm afraid of this one. Let me see. Jonathan, what do you think? Do you think they are a couple, siblings, or strangers?
It's very difficult because
I know. They look-
because maybe they are all options.
Yes, definitely. They are weird. They are like, I don't know, right? Hay que pensar.
Maybe couple.
Maybe a couple, all right? Let's see. Jonathan says they are a couple. Let me see. Let's see. Who else? Alexis, what do you think? A couple, siblings, or strangers?
Hello, teacher.
Oh,
A stranger?
strangers. So you think that they don't know each other?
No.
All right, all right. Let's see then. Let's find out if they are a couple, well, siblings or strangers. Let's see. All right. Here we go.
What do you think? All right, this one's mixed, but I'm getting a lot of couples here.
Strangers. Strangers, yeah.
Ah,
Just two buff strangers with facial hair and sunglasses dangling from their shirts.
great. They were strangers. Nice, Alexis. Very good. Excellent.
Who do we have next?
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Mark. I'm Chris.
And are you guys a couple, siblings, or strangers?
All right. So, couple, siblings, or strangers this time? Let me see. Claudia, what do you think?
I think they are siblings.
Siblings. Do you think they are siblings?
Yes.
All right. They don't look like that much. I mean, they are not that similar. But let's see. Claudita says they are siblings. So let's see. Sulma, what do you think?
Hello.
Hello. What do you think, Sulma? Couple, siblings, or strangers?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Couple?
A couple. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. So I have siblings or couple. Let's find out. Let's see what they are.
Wow, everyone says strangers. Oh, a couple. Okay, well let's see. Mark and Chris.
We're siblings. We're siblings.
I'm gonna need a DNA test on that one.
They don't look alike, but they are siblings. Very good. Whenever we use this expression, let me write it here. Here. To look. Oh, wait. To look alike. To look alike, verse igual, right? To look alike. They don't look alike. Yeah. They don't.
Está raro.
Ah, no se parecen, right? They don't look alike. Exactly, but they are siblings, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what happened, but they are siblings supposedly. All right, there you go. Nice. So let's find out. Let's continue.
I'm guessing their parents are more worried about one of them than the other. Who is our next pedestrian pair?
Hi, what's your name?
Lisa?
What's your name? Are you guys a couple, siblings, or strangers?
Oh my God, what do you think? A couple, siblings, or strangers? Let me see. David, what do you think? Couple, siblings, or strangers?
A couple.
Couple. All right. You think that they, well, definitely, I don't think they are siblings. I think, I don't, I went to. So a couple. All right.
Couple.
Good. Walter, what do you think?
Stranger.
Strangers. So they don't know each other. Strangers. All right. Let's see. Let's find out then.
There are 6 guys yelling siblings up there. Let's see.
Strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you feel like it's going?
Probably in opposite directions on the street.
Right. I think the same thing too.
All right, well, they can't all be love connections, I guess. And we have one more.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Andy.
Jackson.
And are you guys a couple, siblings, or strangers?
Oh my God. What do you think with this one? Let me see. Let me see. Volunteer. Do you think they are a couple, siblings, or strangers? What do you think? I don't know. They look alike, maybe? Do you think they look alike or not?
Yes.
Yes,
I
a little
think
bit.
they are siblings.
They're siblings. One is older than the other one. Could be. Any other opinion besides those siblings?
Maybe they are couple.
A couple? Okay. Claudita says they might be a couple, all right? It's valid, all right? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's see what they are, what they really are. Let's see.
Andy and Jackson, like the president. They are?
Oh my God.
Are you sure?
A couple.
There may be some trouble in paradise happening there. All right. Well, thanks for playing, everyone.
God.
That was Couple, Siblings, or Strangers. It's a really great game. It's played at home. Walk around your neighborhood and play it. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you like that, click the subscribe button below, and good things will happen forever.
Nice. There you go.
You know, we do our show.
All right. So very good. Good job. So now you have 3 new terms for your vocabulary: couples, siblings, and strangers, right? Now, what's the important thing about this? Whenever we watch a show like this, well, this is a TV show, right? This is something that it's real, that is part of television, that it's part of what we could see on cable TV or on YouTube, etc., etc. And that's the important thing. That's the good thing about this, that it's real. You know, one of the most common mistakes whenever we are teaching English is that we as teachers sometimes select audios that are not appropriate or that are maybe not that suitable for students. If you ask me, cuando yo estudiaba, when I studied, my teacher used to play different audios, like a mí me ponían esos audios de track number 1, listen and practice. Hello, Maria, what are you doing? I'm just doing my homework, Jose. What about you? Oh my God, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. In real life, people don't speak like that. I had a serious problem whenever I had to talk to real people because I mean, it was really difficult for me to understand what they were saying. Why? Because I was not accustomed to listening to regular English or normal English. I always say, study or learn English with real things. Para aprender inglés de verdad, aprender inglés, hay que aprender inglés de verdad, literalmente. Como les decía, a mí me ponían las grabaciones más básicas, ¿no? O más convencionales, pero nunca me ponían algo de verdad. Cuando yo tuve que hablar con alguien de verdad, y yo le decía, hello, how are you? Entonces yo esperaba, ya me va a decir fine, thank you, and you le voy a decir yo. O sea, eso esperaba yo, contestarle and you, fine, thank you, and you, o que me dijeran algo así, porque es lo que ya tenemos en la mente. Pero cuando esta persona sea un hablante del inglés avanzado o un nativo, o sea, alguien que habla inglés desde que era pequeño, que me decía alguna otra cosa como, well, I feel like $1,000,000 today, what about you, son? Y yo me quedaba así como, no sé qué me dijo, yo esperaba fine, thank you, and you. Y entonces era un gran problema, o sea, porque el inglés que yo aprendí entonces no era de verdad, o era muy limitado, ¿no? Entonces, ¿qué es lo que tienen que hacer ustedes desde ya ahorita que es un nivel 1 o básico? Buscar cosas que les ofrezcan a ustedes situaciones de la vida real, algo de verdad. Como este show, este TV show, es algo que bueno, al menos a mí me gusta, por ejemplo, me da risa, pero ustedes pueden buscar otra cosa, pueden buscar algo que sea de su interés, que esté relacionado a su trabajo, si buscan algo de administración, si buscan algo que sea relacionado con recursos humanos, etcétera, etcétera. ¿Qué puede ser? A mí me gusta la tecnología, voy a buscar alguien que hable de tecnología, un review de un celular o de una consola, de un televisor, lo que sea, de carros, de deportes, lo que ustedes quieran, you name it. Lo importante es aprendan, uno, con cosas que a ustedes les gusten, porque entonces se les va a hacer mucho más fácil aprender, no van a sentir que están estudiando, van a sentir que están disfrutando algo. Y segundo, busquen eso, o sea, una persona que hable sin filtro, que hable sin nivelarse, sin, no, es que yo soy básico 1, no, que hable de verdad con todo, right? Y busquen algo así, búsquenlo como una práctica extra, créanme, les puede servir un montón, o sea, les puede ayudar a incrementar su vocabulario. Y, teacher, pero es que yo no entiendo qué es lo que están diciendo. YouTube le pone subtítulos, no siempre están bien los subtítulos, hay que aceptarlo, a veces ponen unas cosas incoherentes, pero la mayor parte del tiempo sí están bien, right? Entonces, ¿qué es lo que pueden hacer? Pongan subtítulos en inglés, al menos al inicio, no se acostumbren, al menos al inicio. ¿Para qué? Para que ustedes escuchen y vayan leyendo, o sea, para que cuando usted lea sepa cómo se pronuncia esa palabra. No sé qué significa, por decirles algo, no. Vengo, la apunto en un cuaderno, una libreta, y en ese video que vi de 3 minutos, 30 segundos, saqué 10 palabras que no sabía. Ya las busqué y creo que ya no se me van a olvidar, las voy a repasar. That's it. Es aprender y no nos vamos a tardar 1 hora o 2 horas haciendo eso. Es un repasito de 15 minutos, 20 minutos al día que le va a servir un montón a la larga, ¿no? Si siguen ustedes una rutina o esa práctica constante. So, les dejo la inquietud. Look for things that you enjoy. Look for things that you like. That's the best thing to learn. I love comics. I really love comics. I love video games. I love technology. I love those stuff. So I am constantly watching those videos and I'm learning vocabulary and I'm watching those guys talking about that. And sometimes they talk about things that are astrales, as we say it in Spanish. And I'm like, what the heck is he talking about? And I'm start like, I don't know, trying to understand what they're saying in terms of new vocabulary because they are using very, let's say, technical words for some things. And I'm just learning, right? This never stops. English is a process, or learning English is a process that never stops. But anyway, very good then. All right, all right, all right. So last week, we were reviewing something about WH questions. We were actually, well, practicing and creating WH questions. We also started to review numbers, to tell the time, etc., etc. And today, like following that sequence, of learning that we have had, we are going to talk a little bit about something that is sometimes a pain in the neck, and that is prepositions of time. Today we're going to start with prepositions of time, but before we start with it, I'm going to show you like a little introductory video that I have here. And whenever we talk, whenever we talk about prepositions of time, I'm talking about, let me just erase this, three very important prepositions: in, on, and at. Those three prepositions, we are gonna study them first as prepositions of time. In, on, at. Someone is going to tell me, but I have seen that before, not as prepositions of time, but as something different. Yes, they can be prepositions of time or prepositions of place. Estas tres palabras o estas tres preposiciones, in, on, at, pueden ser preposiciones de tiempo o preposiciones de lugar. So, no me vayan a confundir el uso de las tres para las dos diferentes cosas. El uso de estas tres palabras en estos dos contextos es totalmente diferente. So, ¿qué es lo que vamos a hacer primero? First, we're going to study them not as prepositions of place. That's going to be one of the last things we're going to do during the course. We're going to study them actually as prepositions of time. Okay, that being said, I'm going to show you the video that I was talking to you about so that we can get familiar with it. I'm going to show you the video, and then I'm going to explain something else about prepositions of time. So let's watch the video first, and then we discuss about these prepositions of time, and I'm going to show you some extra material about it. So here we go. Listen. All right, there you go. So we're not yet going to complete some exercise about this, but you can take these ones as examples. So if we think about prepositions of time, this is like we are seeing a triangle or a pyramid inverted. So we go from specific to more specific and to even more specific. That's how we use the three prepositions of time. Now, to understand it better, we have, as you could see in the video, some cases in which, or some rules that we can follow so that we can understand a little bit more the use of these three prepositions. They are confusing at the beginning, but believe me, it's easier to study them as prepositions of time than to study them as prepositions of place. So that's an advantage that we have. Son más fáciles de estudiar como preposiciones de tiempo que como preposiciones de lugar. So, ya verán con las preposiciones de lugar ahorita como preposiciones de tiempo. I'm going to give you some more information about it so that you can see. Oops, not this one. This is the practice. This is the one that I have. Let's see. All right. I'm sorry. So this is it. What's a preposition of time? So pretty much it's something, or it's a word that allows us to talk about a specific period of time, whether if we're seeing that as a timeline or if we are talking just about a specific event, that's what we use to actually talk about it. So, as you can see here, we have like some different things, some different elements. Like we have a calendar, we have the days of the week that you already know. You have probably the months of the year that you already know too. And we start then with the first, well, these are the three prepositions I told you, in, on, at, and we're going to start with at. So how or when do we use at? Whenever, let me see. As it says there are many ways to use them or to use the word at, but most importantly, or the one that we use the most, is whenever we use at with a specific point in time, with a specific time in the clock or on the watch. How come? As we were reviewing when we were practicing telling the time, at 5 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, at 12 a.m., at 12:30 a.m., at midnight, etc., etc. Teacher, can I use in 5 o'clock, on 5 o'clock? Never ever. That's a rule. Whenever we want to talk about a specific time, we need to use at. Siempre que yo quiera hablar de una hora específica, necesito ocupar la preposición at. No me puedo sacar de la manga de decir in o decir on con una hora específica. Si estoy hablando del reloj, si le voy a decir a alguien a las 7, at 7, at 8, at 10, etc., etc. I can use that also with some other expressions. Let me see, like with this ones, with some periods of time. For example, when I'd say, hey, what time is the party? I don't know. I know it's at noon, or I know it's at night, but I don't know the specific time. So whenever we use at noon, at night, at midnight, at the weekend, we're going to talk about at the weekend, but at least at noon, at 9, and at midnight, for sure. There is no way in which I can say, what time do you go lunch? In noon, teacher. In noon, never, ever. At noon. Siempre que tengamos estas expresiones, estos son, si se acuerdan, diferentes periodos del día. Noon, el mediodía, night, la noche, midnight, medianoche, y ahí tenemos the weekend. Con the weekend, no es el artista, no es el cantante, con the weekend tenemos at, pero algunas personas, más que todo en Estados Unidos, se ocupa mucho el on the weekend. Yo soy uno, o sea, yo lo digo on the weekend. At the weekend es algo que lo ocupan más las personas en Inglaterra. Sin embargo, las dos son correctas, right? Y las dos se entienden, pero como les digo, es más comúnmente ocupado con on. Pero las dos se ocupan, o sea, de la misma manera. Ahora, con noon, night y midnight, definitivamente solo at. No podemos ocupar otra preposición. El error más común que tenemos, in the night. Decir in the night es común porque es literalmente en la noche, pero no se dice, right? It's at night. Questions so far. ¿Preguntas hasta ahorita? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo correcto?
Fine.
Fine? All right. Excellent. So let's see. We also use at, for example, whenever we are talking like about a festival, like at Christmas or at Easter. En un determinado momento vamos a hablar también de Christmas y de Easter, porque en alguna ocasión sí lo vamos a ocupar con on. Aquí es donde se empieza a poner así la cosa como enredarse un poquito, pero tranquilos, all right? Ahorita, digamos, at Christmas, at Easter. ¿Cómo así? ¿Cómo lo ocupo con Christmas, por ejemplo? At Christmas, we always get together with my family. Let's write that example so that you can see it clearly. Let's see. So I can say, at Christmas, I always get together with my family. En Navidad, yo siempre me reúno con mi familia, right? I always get together with my family. At Christmas. Si yo me quiero referir a Navidad como toda esa fiesta, toda la festividad de la Navidad, que bueno, Navidad es el 25 de diciembre, aunque nosotros celebramos el 24, pero es como un tiempo también, es como en diciembre, que todos esos días de diciembre, en los que antes salía la Pepsi Blue y todas esas cosas, esa es la Navidad para nosotros, that's Christmas time, right? Entonces at Christmas, I always get together with my family. At Christmas, I always give away some presents or I receive some presents, etc., etc. So, at Christmas. Lo mismo at Easter. ¿Qué es Easter? Someone knows what Easter is? What's Easter? Mm-hmm. Easter. What's that? No ideas? No? Easter is what we call Pascua, right? So they have the Easter bunny. The bunny hides some eggs, right, in the States. Here we don't celebrate it exactly like that. In the United States, they have the bunny and the bunny hides the eggs and the eggs have surprises like chocolates or candy. Here in El Salvador, we have huevitos de confetti, right? And we break them in our heads. That's what we do. Así celebramos el martes de Pascua o de Carnaval, no recuerdo cómo es la cosa. So, parecida la celebración, pero el Easter es la Pascua, right? Good. Also, we have at a meal. At a meal, it's a breakfast, at lunch, at dinner. No decimos in the breakfast. In the breakfast, I ate beans and cheese and coffee. En el desayuno, right? In the breakfast. No way, Jose. At breakfast. At breakfast, I eat a pastry or bread and coffee, for example. My breakfast for 32 years, no, for 34 years, no, sorry, for 28 years, more or less, 28 or 27 years, has been a cookie and coffee. That's my breakfast all the time, a cookie and coffee. That's it. I cannot eat more than that. And in the morning, then at lunch, that's a different story. Or at dinner, that's a different story. But at breakfast, it's always that, a cookie and coffee, right? So that's how we use it with meals. A meal es una comida. Una comida no en el sentido de que es el desayuno, es el almuerzo o es la cena. At a meal. Those are meals. So, a veces cuando nos tomamos una pastilla, por ejemplo, dice, take a pill with a meal or with each meal. Tómese una pastilla con cada comida, right? Entonces se entiende que es el desayuno, el almuerzo y la cena. So, at breakfast, at lunch, at dinner. Don't forget that. Here we go. Questions? Or we cool? Shall we continue?
Continue.
Okay, excellent. So there you go. Some examples at 5 o'clock. At sunrise. Sunrise is when the sun is going out. El amanecer, right? Sunrise. And then we have also at the moment. At the moment, en el momento, at the moment, right? At the moment. Those expressions, they always go with at. We never say, for example, in the moment. Nunca diríamos in the moment. Así es como muchas veces nos agarra la migra, no mentira. Así que muchas veces nos delatamos de que no somos, no hablamos inglés como un primer idioma, porque tratamos de mezclar el español que tenemos, que decimos por el momento o en el momento en que salió, right? In the moment that she went out, no. Eso es traducirlo literalmente. En inglés diríamos, at the moment she went out, the police was there, ready to get her, right? So, she was not a U.S. citizen. So, there you go. So, those are examples on when to use the preposition at. All right. So, summarizing, resumiéndolo. At is for a specific time. At a period of time, at a festival, or at a meal. And here you have like a little graphic, or let's say, graphic picture there with some of the examples in which we can use actually the preposition at. It is pretty much what we just started, so don't worry. Now, on has different uses. As you can see, we always use on with the days of the week. Siempre vamos a ocupar on con los días de la semana. No puedo decir in Sunday, el domingo, o el domingo at Sunday. On Sunday. El domingo, el lunes, on Monday, on Friday, etc. Days of the week, on. On, it's also used with specific dates like on July 11th or on July the 23rd. Como les explicaba cuando estábamos viendo lo de las fechas, una fecha en específico, que no es solo el año, sino que tiene el mes y el día, se ocupa on, right? Puede ser el mes y el día, on. El mes, el día y el año, on. ¿Por qué? Porque son fechas específicas, right? No es solo el día, no es solo el mes, no es solo el año, es completo. O sea, tiene más de una cosa que lo hace ser un poco más específico. Good. So here we have also some examples. On Iqbal Day, don't ask me about that. I have no idea what that is. I suppose it's a holiday in India or something like that. On Christmas Day, on my birthday, on New Year's Day, on Kashmir Day, on Labor Day, etc. Siempre que hablamos de una celebración en el calendario, que es el día de algo, el día del trabajo, por ejemplo, Labor Day, we use on Labor Day, el día del trabajo. siempre que sea una festividad o una vacación, un asueto, le diríamos acá, es con on. Aquí es donde yo les decía, pero acabamos de estar viendo, teacher, que decía at Christmas. Y él dice que es on Christmas. ¿Por qué? Vale. En este caso, cuando yo digo on Christmas Day, esto es lo que lo hace diferente, porque estoy siendo más específico en que es el día de Navidad. O sea, el 25 de diciembre, on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day. Lo mismo pasa con el Año Nuevo. La celebración le decimos New Year o New Year's Eve. Pero si yo me quiero referir al día específico de Año Nuevo, New Year's Day, que ya sería el 1 de enero, es on, right? On New Year's Day. So, siempre que hablamos de festividades o un día festivo específico, on. Let's see. So here we have some more examples. On Monday, on Halloween, on the 1st of May, for example. And here we have days of the week, a specific day, or on calendar holiday, right? A holiday in the calendar, as you want to say. There you go. And then we have the last one, in. In is a little bit more, let's say, flexible. Still, we have different uses for it. As you can see, the first one is with parts of the day. We use in whenever we want to use, for example, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, all the time. At the morning, no. At the afternoon, on the evening, in. Parte del día, in. No todas, right? Hay excepciones, como ya vimos con at, que en las que nosotros decimos, por ejemplo, at night, at noon, at midnight. So, ojo porque no funciona con todas, right? Hay que acordarnos siempre las que van con at y las que van con in. ¿Cómo me voy a acordar? Hay que aprendérselas, right? A ley, hay que memorizárselas porque no hay como una fórmula o algo para aprendérselo. Sin embargo, podríamos decir que, bueno, las principales del día, morning, afternoon, van con in. Evening, que todavía es la tarde-noche, digamos, sí va con in también. So, if you learn or if you memorize the ones with in, you know that the rest, they go with at, right? So that's easier. Now, we also use in with months and with years. Eso creo que ya lo habíamos visto. Cuando nosotros hablamos de los meses y los años, ambas van con in. O sea que no puedo decir on June, no puedo decir at July, on 2000, at 2011, in. Con meses y con años, always in. In June, in August, in September, in 2015, in 2022, etc., etc. There you go. Always with in. We also use in. Let me erase this because I guess it's somehow limiting a little bit of what you're saying here. Okay, maybe not, it's stopped. Okay, never mind. So as I was saying, we use also in with seasons of the year. In winter, in summer, también creo que ya habíamos hablado un poquito de las estaciones del año. Winter, summer, autumn, and what else? ¿Cuál me falta? Winter, summer, autumn. What's the other one? It's breaking my heart. Winter, summer, autumn or fall, which is the same. What's the other one? Antes había un fresquito que se llamaba.
Otoño.
Otoño, no.
Fall.
Huh?
Fall.
Fall? Fall is the same autumn, so there's one more. Había un fresquito para así un polvito que tenía ese nombre. Ya no lo venden, creo. Empieza con S.
Spring.
Spring, very good. There you go. Spring. So the four seasons: winter, summer, autumn. Autumn es el mismo fall, es otoño. And spring. Spring, primavera, right? A la que le canta Yuridia y Yuri, right? Spring. There you go. All right. So no matter what, if we're talking about a season of the year, then we use preposition in. Now we also use in with the in a specific century. For example, whenever we say in the 19th century, the 20th century, and whenever we talk about centuries, we also use in. We also use in with plus a history period of time, like in the Middle Age, in the Greek period, in the Islamic period, etc., etc., etc. We use in. And let's see. Here we have just some more examples. In 1960, in monsoon, you know monsoons? It's whenever it rains too much, that's a monsoon. Then we have in October. And what about this one? ¿Estará bien decir in the night? ¿O tendría que decir at night? What do you think?
At night.
At night, right? ¿Por qué dirá entonces ahí in the night?
Because tiene the night. Da.
There you go. Yes, in the night. In the night puede ser usado. Puede ser usado no como lo usamos nosotros, como cuando decimos en la noche cuando se viene el agua, ¿verdad? At night when it rains. Ahí, at night. Pero si yo quiero decir algo diferente, como si yo estoy escribiendo una historia, si yo estoy escribiendo un cuento, podría describir lo que pasa en la noche, o podría decir algo, podría ocupar la frase in the night when everything is dark, or in the beautiful night that we have today, something happened, pero es un contexto diferente, right? No es que no se pueda, sino que el contexto en el que se usa es diferente al contexto en el que lo usaríamos en español, en el que nosotros decimos en la noche tal cosa, right? O en la noche voy a hacer esto, o en la noche, etcétera, etcétera. So, para no confundirnos mucho, digamos que at night, quedémonos con el at night. Realmente, el in the night es algo que se ocupa más que todo en términos literarios, así que no nos hagamos bolas, dejémoslo en at night. So, that's just an FYI, let's say. Cool. And here is just like a paraphrasing everything we said, in which we use in with parts of the day, month, year, etc., 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 specific centuries, blah, blah, blah. There you go. Pero aquí tenemos algo que es el final de este diagrama que nos ha hecho acá, donde dice on Monday morning, or on Monday mornings. This is something that it's a little bit different. Aquí sí se sale de decir in Monday, or in the morning, perdón, in the morning. ¿Por qué no digo in the Monday morning? No, nos vamos a ir con el on respetando que es lo que va antes del día, que sería Monday, on Monday morning, el lunes en la mañana o en la mañana de lunes. Hay una canción de Maroon 5 que se llama Sunday Morning. So, on Sunday morning, por ejemplo, I go to, I don't know, I go to visit my parents, or I go to uni, right? Your call. So, si queremos decir la mañana de tal día o el tal día por la mañana, on Monday morning, on Monday afternoon, etc., etc. On Saturday night, like the movie too, Saturday night, right? There you go. And let me see. I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, this is what I was telling you about. Esta es la pirámide que les decía, en la que va at, que es como muy específico, on, medio específico, y in, que es no tan específico, we would say. So, esa pirámide es la que debemos de tener en cuenta. Le voy a mandar esa imagen para que, bueno, en el grupo de WhatsApp, para que la tengan. Yo la tengo por ahí aparte, para que lo estudien, para que les quede ahí y se apunten o estudien qué se utiliza más que todo esas preposiciones. Y creo que tengo una, de hecho, en la que se utiliza, están ya bien solo las preposiciones de lugar. Creo que esa les voy a mandar mejor, donde están las preposiciones de tiempo y las preposiciones de lugar de una sola vez, porque esa pirámide les va a servir para cuando veamos preposiciones de lugar. So, I'm going to send you that one too. That's it. And a veces no ocupamos ninguna preposición de tiempo. For example, here it says, if the day, year has each, every, last, next, or this before it, I don't want to confuse you with this. Viendo tal vez este ejemplo no es tan confuso. Y si yo le digo, I'll see you next Monday afternoon. Si yo le digo, nos vemos el próximo lunes por la tarde, I'll see you next Monday afternoon, no tengo por qué ocupar la preposición. A pesar de que en español yo digo, los veo el próximo lunes por la tarde, en inglés no ocupamos ninguna preposición o artículo. Lo dejamos, ese next está haciendo todo el trabajo, right? El próximo lunes. So, no llevaría una preposición, right? There you go. And that's pretty much it, right? Any questions so far? Preguntas, dudas, algo que no haya quedado muy claro? Are we cool? Yes, Kristen? Yes. Lo practicamos. Let's see. So I have a little practice for you actually. So, wait. Let's see. I'm gonna share this again because it's giving me trouble. Jesus. Okay. All right, so I have this little game here, and it's about prepositions of time. So let's see if you actually got the idea about these three words, about these three prepositions that we studied today. So I'm going to ask some questions related to prepositions of time, and you will have to answer them. So let's see.
Drag and drop the correct missing word.
We're going to try to complete the sentence with the correct missing word. So we're going to see some options there, and I'm going to tell some of you to actually give me the correct answer. We have time to do it, so let's see. Let's try to do it on time. So the first person that I'm going to select, let me see, Mr. Oh, let me see. Cindy, are you there? Cindy.
Hi.
Hello, Cindy. So, Cindy, this question goes for you. So here we go. Let's see, Cindy. So it says, we ate a lot Christmas Eve. On Christmas Day, we couldn't eat anymore. What do you think? For, in, on, or with? What do you think, Cindy? Five seconds.
In.
In. Let's see.
Better luck next time.
Oh my God. It will either run out of time. So like all right. So in or on, what do you think? In or on Christmas Eve?
On.
On, yes. On, maybe we didn't get to see that example in the slides, but we have Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. ¿Qué es Christmas Eve? La víspera de Navidad, right? So we use on Christmas Eve. ¿Por qué? Porque estamos siendo un poquito más específicos en términos del día. No estamos viendo Navidad como toda la fecha que es, o toda esa temporada navideña, sino como el día. So, on Christmas Eve, all right? There you go. So, let me see. Cindy, you select someone else. Select another person, Cindy. Isaías, all right. Isaías. Let's see. So, Isaías, you ready?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. What do you often do from, at, in, or by weekends?
At.
At, let's see.
You are awesome.
Excellent. Good job. At weekends. Very good, Isaías. Isaías, choose someone else.
Cindy.
Huh?
Cindy.
Cindy. She just lent you the guitar. Ella acaba de pasar, Isaías.
Ah, okay, Claudia.
All right, Claudita, you ready?
Hello, I'm ready.
Excellent. All right, here we go. This question goes to you. I first visited Beijing since, on, for, or in 1997. In?
Yes.
Let's see. Easy.
You are awesome.
There you go. So we have a year, a specific year. So what we need is in. Very good. Claudita, select someone else.
David Cerón.
David Serron, are you there, David?
Hello.
All right, David, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, David, this one goes to you. I have been a teacher. We don't have this one. Esto no lo habíamos visto. Of, since, for, or in. What do you think? Just for fun. You guess. Adivinando, don't worry.
For.
For.
Better luck next time.
Ay, ay, ay. This one, it was since. Let me explain you that one. Whenever we use, a veces cuando tenemos un periodo de tiempo que comprende desde tal punto a este punto, we use since y a veces usamos for. Since lo ocupo para decir, por ejemplo, And maybe this one is a little bit advanced for you. I have been a teacher since yo he sido un profesor, yo he sido profesor desde, let me see, 2010, 2009, I guess, 2009 or 8, I don't remember. So I have been a teacher since 2009. Yo he sido un profesor, o yo he sido profesor desde el 2009. So, ese since, desde. También a veces se revisa un frasco de algún producto reconocido. En la marca dice since, y usualmente tiene un año, since 1940, por ejemplo. Puede ser una marca de un producto alimenticio, puede ser una marca de ropa, y trae esas palabras, since, y trae un año, desde tal año. Quiere decir que desde ese año se fundó la empresa o están produciendo ese alimento o esa ropa, right? There you go. For lo ocupo para decir algo parecido. I have been a teacher for, let's say, 11 years. La misma idea, ¿no? Pero en vez de decir desde, ocupo por. He sido profesor por 11 años. I've been a teacher for 11 years. There you go.
Okay.
También, este since también lo podría ocupar cuando vengo de algún lugar. I mean, I have walked. No, pretty much no. We better use it just for time. Dejémoslo que solo lo ocupamos para tiempo, right? Like in this case. There you go. All right. Let me see then. David, you choose someone else.
Okay. Karen.
Karen, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Karen. Here we go. This one goes to you. My dad will be away. It's what I just explained to you. Since, of, for, or at?
At.
At, you sure?
Yes.
Let's see. At 2 weeks.
Better luck next time.
No. And this one was for. Mis papás no van a estar por 2 semanas o estarán fuera por 2 semanas. So it's what I just explained to you. The use of for, also with some sentences, right? Depending on the context. But don't worry, that's fine. We're just learning prepositions at times, so don't worry. Karen, you choose someone else.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, Jonathan. So this one goes to you. Remember what we were just saying? I haven't seen Jerry last August, desde agosto, diríamos. What do you think? Since, let's see.
You are
There
awesome.
you go. Last August. Very good. Excellent. Let's see. Select someone else.
Dennis?
Dennis, are you ready?
Yes, teacher. How are you?
Excellent. Here, this one goes for you, Dennis. There's a party at my house Friday. You are all invited. Friday.
In Friday.
In
Yes.
Friday? You sure?
Yes.
Let's see.
Better luck next time.
Ay, ay, ay. It's a day of the week. What do we use whenever we have days of the week? Uh-huh. What do we use
For.
whenever? For.
No.
¿Qué ocupamos con los días de la semana? ¿Qué preposición?
On.
On, there you go. On Friday,
Friday.
on Monday, on Sunday. There you go. All right, select someone else.
No. My friend is no audio.
Yeah, I guess she has problems with her microphone. Hoy sí nos ha
Yes.
dejado abandonado, Ceci. No le sirve el micrófono.
Zulma.
Zulma, all right. Zulma, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, Zulma. That's the spirit. This one goes to you. I often go home into at all 7 o'clock. What do you think? Into
Up.
At?
Up.
This
Yes.
one. Let's see. At 7 o'clock.
You are awesome.
Bingo. Excellent. Whenever we use a specific time, so we use at. Excellent, Zulma. There you go.
Recordé del tiempo.
Se acordó a tiempo del tiempo. Very good, Zulma. So you select someone else. Let's see.
Isaías.
Isaías. There you go. Isaías, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Isaías. This one goes to you. I got to school on, to, at, or in 9 o'clock this morning. Llegué a la escuela.
At.
At, let's see.
You are awesome.
There you go. Nice. At 9 o'clock. Again, time, specific time. Very good. Isaías, select someone else.
Patricia.
Patty. Let's see. You ready, Patty? Yes. All right. This one goes to you, Patty. My father often works late. How about this one? We have only, yeah, we don't have it.
Yeah, no.
I know. That's weird. We have from, on, into, for. 7 seconds.
For.
On.
Better luck next time.
In this case, the context. It's over. Okay. In this case, the context was a little bit different. So it was for the night, covering all that period of time that is the night. So it's, if we say at night, we're saying something different, not exactly what he wants to express in the idea. This is, la oración era más por la noche que en la noche. So that's why it said for the night instead of at night. Por eso no nos daba la opción de at. Era for en ese caso. But good. De hecho, el tema de las preposiciones, chicos, es un poco confuso, ya sea de tiempo, ya sea de lugar, porque en español lo entendemos de una manera o lo vemos de una manera y en inglés es otra cosa. O sea, hay casos bien específicos o no sé, hay casos bien particulares, mientras que en español Casi a todo le decimos en. Y en es todo, ¿verdad? En la noche, en el mediodía, en la mañana, en, etcétera. Right? O el, right? El lunes, el martes, etc. All right. Goody, good. So, before we go, let me see. I just need to take attendance here and give you some directions. Wait, here we are. Okay. So I'm gonna take attendance before I forget. So once you hear your name, you say present. So here we go. Mr. Jonathan Araniba.
Present.
All right, thank you, Jonathan. Mr. David Ceron.
Present.
Excellent, David. Mr. Let me see, Aaron Cortez. Aaron, Shakaran, not here? No? All right, let me see. Mr. No, sorry. Ceci de Herrera. Well, present. I know you cannot answer Ceci, but that's fine. I know you're present. Let's see, Jose Escobar. Not here, right? Jose. No, not here. All right. Let me see, Kevin Scotto. Not here, I guess. Cindy Guzman.
Present.
Excellent, thank you, Cindy. Marinella, not here. Isaias, the prophet.
Present, teacher.
All right, excellent, Isaias, thank you. Mr. Javier Alexis.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you, Alexis. Let's see, Miss Zulma Melendez.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you, Zulma. Mr. Walter Mena.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you, Walter. Mr. Edson Menjivar. Edson, on vacation, not here, all right. Let me see, Claudita Montalban.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you, very good. Let me see, Patty Rodesno.
Present.
All right, thank you, Patty. Let me see, Mr. Dennis Rodriguez.
Present, teacher.
All right, Dennis, thank you. And Karen Romero.
Present.
All right, excellent, Karen. Thank you very much. There you go. Before we go, let me show you just something here. Antes que vaya. Let me see it here. En los materiales, chicos, aquí van a encontrar, si ustedes van a Schoology y se meten a los materiales, acá van a ver que hay un libro, dice Student's Book in Saforp. Ese es el libro que en teoría se ocupa en el curso del Saforp. Sin embargo, si ustedes me preguntan a mí, no soy muy fan de ese libro. Espero que no me escuchen este video. Bueno. Pero es que si lo revisan, es a veces muy específico. O sea, tiene cosas que, por darles un ejemplo, cómo empacar una caja de chocolate y trae los pasos en inglés para empacarlo. Entonces, creo que bien difícilmente en algún momento una persona de ustedes va a hacer uso de ese conocimiento, ¿no? De empacar una caja de chocolate en inglés. Entonces, a mí me gusta hacer la clase, o a mí me gusta preparar la clase para que ustedes aprendan un inglés versátil, que sea algo que ustedes puedan ocupar no solo en el trabajo, o sea, yo sé que el nombre del curso es Inglés para el Trabajo, pero pues si lo vemos, pues en inglés diríamos, if we see the whole picture, or the big picture, si lo vemos así en perspectiva, a veces no es suficiente. Creo que se puede hacer una mezcla entre el inglés para el trabajo y el inglés para la vida, ¿no? Uno no sabe realmente las puertas que el inglés les puede abrir. Puede que un día, no se tengan más necesidad de pedir un pollo en un restaurante, un plato de comida en un restaurante, que pues saber cómo se empaca una caja de chocolates en inglés. ¿Me entiende? Entonces, si alguno ya lo había visto y decía, ¿sabe por qué no usamos el libro? Es porque yo lo ocupo como una base en cuanto a la gramática. Y no es que el libro esté del todo mal, o sea, hay cosas que si ustedes, pues es como comer pescadito, ¿no? O sea, tiene espinas, hay que comerlo así con cuidado. Si ustedes lo revisan y se ponen a ver los ejercicios, los diálogos que tiene, algunos ejercicios de gramática, podría funcionar, o sea, como una práctica extra, tal vez para adquirir vocabulario, un poco de vocabulario un poquito más técnico en algunas cosas, estaría bien. Si ustedes lo quieren revisar, adelante, les puede servir. Pero como yo les decía, trato de hacer que esto les sirva un poquito más a ustedes y que no sea solo enfocado en ese libro. Así que, just that, acuérdense que los materiales también que vemos, por ejemplo, la diapositiva que les estaba presentando, donde están las preposiciones, también está en Schoology, está en la semana 3, en la carpeta que dice semana 3, ahí están, o sea, están esta que está acá, prepositions of time, in, on, at. Así que la pueden revisar por si quieren ahí repasar un poco de lo que vimos hoy. Nice. Any questions so far? ¿Preguntas hasta ahorita? No. ¿Seguimos con la vacación entonces? Alrighty, very good. So, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to be here with you. Well, get some rest, enjoy your weekend, and I hope that, well, I can see you guys on Monday. Thank you, and see you next week.
See you Monday, people.
Good night.
Happy
Good night, teacher.
Good night.
Happy night.
Bye-bye. Same to you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, Ceci. Bye. Bye.